You ever put your whole life on pause because you were sure you were about to blow it up? I did. And the stupid part? I didn't even get the satisfaction of watching it burn. My name's Elise, 34, slightly too organized for my own good. The kind of woman who color codes her cereal boxes and alphabetizes the spice rack for fun. I used to think that meant I had control over my life. Turns out I was just really good at decorating chaos. It started with perfume, not mine, something floral and cheap that clung to Brian's shirt when he came home late from work. He was my husband, the guy who used to kiss my forehead every morning and call me adorably neurotic. The same guy who, somewhere between work trips and business dinners, forgot to be home. I didn't scream, didn't throw anything, I just smiled and started collecting data like a crime scene technician. I was calm, clinical, creepy even. While most women would have gone straight for the confrontation, I went for the spreadsheets. That was the beginning of my new hobby, Project Divorce. It started small, a hidden folder, a burner email, screenshots saved under boring names like tax.receipt2.pdf. But it grew. God, it grew like a tumor. I'd lie awake at night scrolling through joint accounts, memorizing every unexplained transaction. Dinner for $286. Hotel stay one night. Venmo. The emoji was the final insult. Who the hell uses an emoji when they're cheating? But here's where it gets twisted. The longer I planned, the less I cared about him and the more I cared about the plan. It wasn't about justice anymore. It was about control. I built a whole empire of secrets, hidden savings, backup files, names of lawyers I'd never even call. My Pinterest boards changed from modern kitchens to life after divorce, how to start over. I started narrating my own life like one of those true crime podcasts. Elise, age 34, spent her nights preparing for a breakup her husband didn't even know was coming. I stopped going out. We checked his backups, emails, everything. Nothing. Just that one message hanging there in digital limbo like someone or something had written it. Over the next few days, things started to bleed together. My secret documents kept appearing on our shared drives. My deleted notes re-downloaded themselves. Our printer spat out bank statements I'd hidden in password-locked folders. It was like my private plans had grown a consciousness and decided to expose me. Brian started sleeping in the guest room. I didn't argue. I was starting to scare myself. One night, I woke up to the sound of the printer again. I went downstairs, and there it was, spitting out page after page, divorce notes, lawyer contacts, screenshots. But the last page made me drop the whole stack. It was a photo of me, asleep, taken from inside the house. My hand was hanging off the bed. The clock in the photo showed 2:13 a.m. It was 2:17 when I looked at it. I called the cops. They searched the house, the yard, the attic, nothing. No signs of entry, no hidden cameras, no prints. Just my documents, my picture, and a husband who wanted nothing to do with me anymore. He left the next morning, said he needed space, which was ironic because all I had now was space. Too much of it. After he left, the house got strange. My computer would turn on in the middle of the night. Files would open by themselves. Sometimes I'd find a new document on my desktop titled Final Draft. When I opened it, it was blank, until a single sentence appeared at the top, typing itself out like a ghost whispering through code. You already did. I'd slam the lid shut every time. I told myself it was a glitch, a virus, some leftover automation from my obsessive folder mania. But sometimes I'd wake up and see those same words printed out on my desk, the printer light blinking in the dark like an eye. I stopped checking my emails. I stopped answering calls. My life had become a loop of drafts, receipts, and empty rooms. The divorce never happened. The marriage didn't either. Not really. It was just me, endlessly documenting my own downfall, one digital ghost at a time, and every night before I go to sleep, I hear the faint sound of paper feeding through the printer. I don't get up anymore, because deep down, I already know what it's printing. Another version of me, planning another escape I'll never take. And honestly, at this point I'm too tired to stop her.